Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Warhammer 40,000 Armageddon. So, we've managed to drive our way across these two bridges here, and we are currently working on the third one over here, which hopefully we can get across without too much trouble. I'm just, hope our land raiders don't die before we finish clearing our path across here. And that is about that. We are done with our turn, and it's the orcs go. So let's see what they do. Really don't like the Stern Guard veterans. That's what I'm learning. Oh, our land raider is barely alive. We might want to pull that back and reinforce it, although I don't actually think we have the points for that. But it's still alive. Okay. You need to get rid of these Burnham boys, who are slightly in the way. Let's see, what is the best way for us to do that? Well, what is the best way for us to do that? I guess we'll just have the Stern Guards shoot them. And then the Assault Terminators should be able to clear them up without trouble. There we go. And that leaves our other units free to do other things. Let's see. We want to send forces over here to take that point, which I imagine is going to be you guys. Yeah, and these guys can go up for that point there. So, across to the woods over there. I don't really want to park them in the open. Land Raider I'm fine with parking in the open, because they're quite, durable. There we go. And Sanguinary Guard can actually move across to, like, there. Got some vision. Yeah, it's just some commandos. Now you guys are going to come up here along the side into heavy cover. And why don't you wait a second, because we can actually bring our artillery up as well. The Demolisher. What am I going to do with the Demolisher? We can actually park the Land Raider, like, right here. And, oh, it's not going to take any damage. Cool. Go for it. Yep, that is perfect. Demolisher can park back here. Demolisher cannon. Destroyer, I'm probably not even going to bother using him for anything. What we want to do is bring up this Bombard. And our Basilisk. There we go. Wear them down quite a bit. And then we can have the Stern Guards, I guess. Yep. And the Demolisher. Digging mega armored knobs out of a fortified position is going to be a pain. Now, over here, we have our Destroyer sitting right here, who can, I guess, shoot at these knobs for want of anything better to do. The Demolisher is going to come up this way, so we can just shift the Destroyer along up to here. And we want to get our artillery in range of those commandos. And can I... No, where he goes is going to be in range of the commandos. Unfortunate. But I guess we can just park him over here and have him firing those knobs for me. Oh, and you guys can shoot at things. Perfect. Pew. What am I forgetting? Oh, the Destroyer. Yeah, why not? Hey, 0 return damage. Fantastic. What is back here? Oh, my Vanquisher's sitting back here. Why don't you wait and get a little bit of health back? Now, over here, we have some problems to deal with. This Bombard can hit that, and the Basilisk can hit that. Land Raider move up here and I guess hit the Super Cannon. Assault Terminator should be able to clear out the Mega Knobs. There we go, and then we will move them. Oh, I guess we'll move them over to here. These Stern Guard veterans are just gonna back off because they're not really doing anything. Tactical Marines, though, can come across and fire on that Kill Bursta, as can the Destroyer. Then we can bring our Demolisher up to here. Hang on. We can actually bring the Demolisher up to here, and... Wow, really? Usually the thing... I always thought those things had really terrible, like, anti-armor, but... guess not. Alright, well, you don't really have a good target, do you? Just hit the artillery, I suppose. And then we can bring the Vanquisher up. He can snipe at this thing. There you go, for a tiny bit of damage. And this will allow us to bring our Bombard and our Basilisk up as well. And that, I suppose, is our turn. I guess we can move the Destroyer up as well. Alright, go for it, orcs. Okay, they're trying to get rid of my Marines. I will be amazed if those... Yeah, those Assault Terminators died. Yeah, there they go. There wasn't really a good way for me to get them across the river, unfortunately. Okay, Sanguinary Guard. Well, we need to deal with that thing over there. Let's bring the destroyer across. And the demolisher as well. Can just kind of drive up here. There we go. That's some nice damage. Secondary guard should probably finish that off. There we go. Stern guards up to there. Stern guards up to there. And then the assault terminators. There we go. Clear the point up. And now we don't have vision on the last point over there, which is unfortunate. And we need to continue getting rid of these mega knobs who are extremely resilient, unfortunately. Land Raider can hit them without taking damage. Go. Stern guards, yes. Okay, perfect. They are dead. We can't move the assault terminators in, unfortunately. And I guess we'll just bring this Vanquisher back up now. Now the rest of you guys are going to come over this way and help us push onto that objective there. Like so. Yeah. Send all of you across. Okay, Demolisher can hit. Jeez, why does this thing have do so much damage to the Demolisher? That's really weird. I always thought these things were like anti-infantry tanks. Oh well. Let's see, Tactical Marines can finish that up. The Destroyer, back up a little bit, snipe at him. The Vanquisher, also snipe at him. The Artillery is going to hit the Mega Knobs for us. Yeah, I guess just finish them off. And the Demolisher can actually come around to here and not do that, because using the Flamethrower greatly reduces their damage. Tactical Marines up to, I guess, into cover right there, should be fine. What else we got? We got these Stern Guards sitting at the back here who just not particularly useful. Just too weakened to really do anything, unfortunately. What else we got? Oh, these Assault Terminators can come up, I guess, and our Artillery as well. Alright, I guess that's that. Go ahead, Orcs. Well, I'm glad they didn't move out and attack us in melee, because that would have really sucked. Oh, these guys are coming up to try and stop me from taking this point, which is bold. Not going to work out terribly well for them, but, you know, I admire their gusto. Can we seriously not, like, wound these guys enough that our Terminators can just kill them? Oh, excuse me. So just bring the Demolisher Cannon up. Okay, whatever, I guess we'll just have to soak up some losses here. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Now, we need to get across this bridge, and we need to do it kind of fast. There we go. Our Destroyer up as well, and our Bombard. Now, you guys need to collapse in behind these Orcs here. Like so. Can we bring our Artillery up into range? Probably not. I guess we'll have to move other units first. Okay, well, we can bring the Land Raider up, because he's got kind of ridiculous range, considering he's using just a big-ass flamethrower. The Destroyer will, I suppose, come up here and snipe at the Staff Gun there. Demolisher's not going to be able to get in range, which is fine. And the rest of our infantry can move up like so. And unfortunately, none of our artillery can get in range just yet, although we do have the guns over here that are in range. We can focus on those Mega Knobs for me. There we go. Doing some nice damage. We are, like, out of cover here, unfortunately. There's, like, nowhere for our infantry to move to from this position. Demolisher, you can engage this big track up here for me, with help from the Vanquishers. There we go. Tactical Marines can finish off the artillery, and then I guess just wait there. Destroyer can continue sniping these guys, and that's, you know, about all we can do, really. I guess we could string the Vanquisher to, like, 1, 2, 3, string the Vanquisher over to here. And we've got our other Vanquisher, who's just not really doing anything right now, because they're super under strength, and I don't really want to lose them. So they do have a little bit of veterancy going for them. Alright, Orcs. Ah, crud. So much artillery over here. Fortunately, they're not doing too much with their turns, which is good. We can probably just bypass these guys, honestly. I don't think we really need to stop and fight them. We just need to get the objective, and from memory, those guys won't counterattack, so... Destroyer, Vanquisher. There we go. Clear that out of the way. Destroyer, Demolisher can come up here. Oof, that was actually a decent chunk of damage right there. Bring our infantry up like so. Hit them from the sides. Get rid of that artillery for me, or at least attempt to get rid of that artillery for me. We can actually, the Terminators can probably get rid of this. There we go. And we can get our infantry up to hit this cannon from the side. There we go. What else we got? We've got a Land Raider. We can get in range of the kill cannon. There we go. Got rid of that. Bring the Destroyer up to here. Vanquisher up like so. Demolisher. And the rest of our forces... Actually, hang on. Fire first, then move across. Same here. I'm really banking on them not moving forward and attacking my artillery while we cross this river. 1, 2, 3. You guys are going to stop there and move across in a better order. I'm going to divert you over here because I think this is under control on this side. Can we get our Basilisk into range of anything, though? Yes. Oh, you're in range as well. There you go. Sure, why not? Now, over here is where things are going to get interesting. We can just kind of zip across into cover here. And there are the orcs. We can get our Sanguinary Guard. Yeah, I guess we'll just... I don't really want them in the open, though. This is the problem. What we need is our artillery in range. So 3, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I guess right there is a good parking spot. And you are going to hit that war boss for me. The Basilisk should be able to park, hopefully where the Destroyer is. We just move the Destroyer up slightly, because we don't need him there just yet. Nope, can't reach it. That is unfortunate. Terminators, you're going to have to wait until next turn to move across. Demolisher, same general idea. Okay, we're just going to have to move across the rest of our units, and hope they can survive whatever counterattack the orcs launch here. Yeah. And the Demolisher and the Terminators will have to come across next turn. And there's not much we can do about that. Oh, you guys can fire at that war boss. Yeah, sure. Go for it. Eesh. Okay. Go for it, orcs. Alright, they're dropping artillery. Oh, there goes that Assault Terminator squad. And here comes the counterattack. Oh dear. Sanguinary Guard are dead. Yep. There's like no cover over here is the problem. Okay, well they're not moving up into melee to hit my artillery, which is good. So we're basically getting them across for free, which I approve of. Oh my god, see this is the problem. I can't get into any of this cover because I can't get across the bridge. It means my units just have to sit in the open getting shot constantly. It's awful. I hate bridge crossings. Alright, you guys can... We don't really need to worry about the artillery, do we? We just need to get rid of the guys who are in the objective. I'm trying to, like, hustle these guys up as much as I can. Because the quicker I can get them, you know, done, the quicker I can divert them over to the other side to help our other assault. There we go, and now... Okay. So now, everybody else can just go back the other way. Because they can't retake positions with artillery. Everybody this way. I probably should have had them shoot first, now that I think about it. Vanquisher, just come over here and shoot this for me. And the Destroyer, bring up here as well. Yeah, so everyone else is just gonna beeline it for the other end of the map. Just kind of hope the AI doesn't, you know, counterattack from that little fort that we didn't bother to clear out. Alright, Assault Terminators come across and Oh my god, the big shooters at the back there. Okay, need to hit those guys. There we go. Wear them down a little bit. Oh Christ, we're gonna take so much damage fighting these guys. It's such a pain. Let's see. And we can't even bring, like, anything else across, because we're so saturated on this side of the river. Yeah, I guess we'll just hit these shooter boys, try and get them out of the way so that we can maybe get some more of our stern guards across. Which is not actually really great for us, because if we do, they will all probably die, because they're all really under strength. Destroyer! Hit that artillery for me, please. That's what's really doing damage over here. And we just have like a dozen units stacked up waiting for a chance to cross. And they killed my stern guards. Well, I guess that removes one of the stern guard units we needed to get across. Both of the stern guard units we need to get across. Well, that's actually perfect. Okay, Terminators into heavy cover. Fight those shooter boys some more. We can get the Demolisher across. There we go. Cripes. Okay, artillery. Keep hitting those shooter boys. Let's see. Destroyer. Cripes, why is that thing doing so much damage to my destroyer? That is absurd. Oh well, we'll just have to take it. Unfortunately, we don't really have any other options here. I can't position the destroyer to fight that thing effectively, because we have to cross these bridges. There's no other option. It's not like we have spaceships or anything. Come on, everybody. Come over here. You guys can just finish them off for me. Perfect. And now everybody can leave. Thump. 0 damage. I managed to kill one of the artillery pieces. Okay. High speed, everybody exits. Try and stay out of range of that little fort as well. Well, I don't think they actually have line of sight to us from where they are. I don't even know if our units are going to make it there in time. Man, this last point here is such a hassle. Just because there's no good way to attack it. I mean, you'd think we'd just be like, hey, we have ships in orbit, why can't we just orbitally bombard them until they stop existing, and then send our troops across? But that is apparently too much thinking for the Imperium. No, we have to force our way across these bridges by foot, like it's 1945. I just can't fight this tank, either. Freaking upgraded Kill Crusher. This is just indestructible. Okay, I'm gonna move this bombard. I can park the bombard in the lake? Okay. Bring Vanquisher up. Are they both? They're both upgraded. Of course they are. Oh, poor Vanquisher. Okay, you guys are gonna go around here. We're gonna try and race for the other bridge. See if we can't get troops across that. Maybe it's slightly less well defended. Oh, jeez. Alright, gonna move all of our units now. Alright, go for orcs. We're going. Oh, well, there goes the last of my infantry over there. That's good. Just hit them for me. Basil's gonna hit that. No, everybody can just hit that. Because we can't actually fight their armor. We can't damage their artillery either, apparently. Yeah. Just shoot them for me. Full speed ahead. I don't think we're gonna make it again. Just... Oh my god, how am I supposed to do this? I guess we just have to try and force the crossing on this one. On the shorter bridge, like, at the start, because that island is so saturated with orc units that if I wait until my units are weakened, there's just physically no way for me to take it. Like, there's no way for me to force my way across that bridge without losing all of my units. Unless I do it at the very start when everyone's at full strength. May as well bring the Vanquisher up, I guess. Oh, well, goodbye Vanquisher. And Destroyer. Malcher's gonna live through the turn at least. And we lost. There's none of our units can reach it in time. Is there anything defending this bridge? We may as well find out. There isn't, is there? Oh my god. Yeah, just set that on fire for me. Alright, well, we lost again at the same objective for the same reasons. Oh, I hate bridge crossings so much. Well, I guess next time we will just have to cross this bridge and then send all of our units to here, because there is no other way to take this island, and then we'll worry about the other points that are easier to take later. Ah, jeez. Alright, well, that's all for today. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.